Well, hey there, I'm Paul Brown, and I'm really happy to be at the Santa Barbara Festival 2020. I'm so thankful, and I hope you are as well, to the organizers, David Bragger and everyone else who works on this festival, for making sure that it would go on this year. And let's hope that we can all be together in person next year rather than solely online. I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of you and looking forward to another Santa Barbara Festival. I've got a bunch of old-time tunes here and songs and just a few of them to play for you, so I hope you enjoy them. Might as well just get the show on the road. Well, you ought to been uptown when Reuben's train come down. You could hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Oh, Lordy me, and it's oh, Lordy mine. You could hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Well, Reuben had a train run from England to Spain, and he couldn't get no letter from his home. Oh, me, and it's oh, Lordy mine. No, he couldn't get no letter from his home. If you don't believe I'm gone, watch that train that I roll on. Well, I'm 900 miles from my home, 900 miles from my wife and my child, and I wish I was 900 more. If you say so, I'll never work no more. I'll sidetrack my train and go home. Oh, me, and it's so Lordy mine. Yes, I'll sidetrack my train and go home. Oh, Reuben was killed on the CNO line, about a mile and a half from town. They found his head in the driving wheel, and his body ain't never been found. Oh, Reuben. Here's a love song. I love a love song. Hope you do too. Because I got another one probably coming after this. Who can tell? Ida Red, I'm in love with Ida Red. Ida Red, eyes are green, the prettiest little thing I've ever seen. Ida Red comes into town, riding on a billy goat, pulling a hound. Ida Red, I'm in love with Ida Red. Ida Red comes into town, riding on a billy goat, pulling a hound. Ida Red, I'm in love with Ida Red. Ida Red, eyes are blue, I'm in love with Ida too. Over the river and through the creek, seen old granddaddy washing his feet. Ida Red, I'm in love with Ida Red. Ida Red. I sang over the river and through the creek. I meant over the mountain and through the creek. That's the way it happens. So that's all right. You can make up any words you want. It won't bother me in the least. Here's another love song, like I promised you, and this is one about the person that you love, you know, that you can't live with and you can't live without. It's probably happened to most of us at one point or another. Oh, yonder stands little Maggie with her dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her trouble and courting another man. Oh, how can I ever stand it to see them two blue eyes? They shine just like the diamonds in the sky. Oh, it's sometimes I have a nickel, and it's sometimes I have a dime. Sometimes I have $10 just to pay little Maggie's fine. Now the first time I seen little Maggie, she's standing down by the sea. Had whiskey bottles stacked all around her and a banjo on her knee. Now the next time I seen little Maggie, she's sitting down by the sea. Had a 44 strapped all around her and a banjo on her knee. Well, they marched me down to the station with my suitcase in my hand. I'm going away for to leave you, going away to a far distant land. Go away, little Maggie, and do the best you can. I'll get me another woman, you can get you another man. Little Maggie. I got a love song that I made up to all of us. It's times that are hard that call for a good song, and I tried to make a decent one anyway, from an old gospel song by J.T. Curtis, who used to write a lot of very good bluegrass gospel songs. A good musician, too, himself. And this one I call Let's Build That Lovin' Land, because we need love right now. We need togetherness. We need to be walking together to solve problems. And one of the things we need to do is vote. So I hope that you will vote, if you haven't already, in this election. I hope you'll tell your friends and your family to vote and help them vote if they need some help. It's so important. We have a lot to look forward to in this country if we participate and keep an open press and an open mind and real freedom for everyone. So I hope that you will participate in government. A lot of countries you can't even do that. I hope you will vote. Here's my little song, Let's Build That Lovin' Land. Get in while the times are trouble, get in while the times are trouble, in while the times are trouble, let's build that loving land. Come on, my sisters, come on, my brothers, come on, my neighbors, let's build that loving land. Let's feed our hungry children, feed the hungry children, feed our hungry children, let's build that loving land. Come on, my sisters, come on, my brothers, come on, my neighbors, let's build that loving land. Let's help the poor among us, help the sick among us, help the old among us, let's build that loving land. Come on, my sisters, come on, my brothers, come on, my neighbors, let's build our loving land. Protect our streams and forests, protect our fields and mountains, protect our lakes and rivers. Let's build that loving land. Come on, my children, come on, my sisters, come on, my brothers, let's build that loving land. Let's vote in our elections, vote in our elections, let's vote in our elections, build that loving land. Come on, my sisters, come on, my brothers, come on, my neighbors, let's build that loving land. Let's welcome our new neighbors, welcome our new neighbors, welcome our new neighbors, let's build that loving land. Come on, my sisters, come on, my brothers, come on, my neighbors, let's build that loving land. Let's build that loving land. Spread that song around, would you? Sing it for your friends and neighbors, your family, so everybody gets in the spirit. And don't forget to vote. It's so important. I can't tell you. All right, I'm going to have a little drink here. It's water. You might not believe that, but it is. Okay, let's see. I think it might be time for a bit of violin here. What do you say? I've got some old tunes, a couple or three that I'll play for you if you want before we get out of here, and then I hope you enjoy the rest of the festival. It's got to be a good one with all the people on the bill and the great fiddle contest, band contest, all that stuff. Here's an old fiddle tune that I learned in Galax, Virginia from a gentleman by the name of Parley Parsons. Wonderful fiddle player, great guy. Really enjoyed knowing him. And it's called the Lady of the Lake. It's a really old tune, and there's some others that sound like it, and then there are others that have the same name and don't sound like it at all. But this is one of the older Ladies of the Lake. Lady of the Lake from Parley Parsons, Galax, Virginia. Not too far away from him lived a gentleman by the name of Uncle Norm Edmonds. He had a great version of Ducks in the Mill Pond, and I really love it. Hope you will too. Ducks on the mill pond, geese in the ocean, tell them pretty gals I'll take a notion. Ducks on the mill pond, geese in the clover, tell them pretty gals I'm coming over. Rain come wet me, the sun come dry me. Stand back, pretty gal, don't you come anigh me. Ducks in the Mill Pond. Uncle Norm Edmonds. He used to have a radio show on WBOB in Galax, Virginia. And he used to play down at WPAQ in Mount Airy, North Carolina, where I used to work also. And his granddaughter, Barbara Poole, was in our band for quite a while. So I got into really enjoying his repertoire. She enjoyed hearing it. We played it in the band. And I guess this about wraps it up. I put my fiddle away, but it's not quite time. Almost. Got another tune or two for you, maybe one. I'm going to tune the bass string up here. One of the great things about being at home a lot is that those old-time resonant tunings come in very handy when you don't have anybody else to make music with. They make the fiddle sound twice as big as it would otherwise anyway, because it just keeps resonating. Here's a little tune called The Cricket on the Hearth. I used to play this with Smoky Valley Boys with Benton Flippin. I used to play the banjo on this tune, and I learned it on the fiddle from watching Benton play it for more years than I can probably remember. Thank you very much.